Hello everybody and welcome back. Today I'm going to be reacting to Supergirl Season 6 Episode 16 titled Nightmare in National City. And in the last episode, Episode 15, we were on the hunt for the Hope Totem. Both Nixley and Kara were again faced with a gauntlet to try to get the Hope Totem. And, you know, Hope is kind of Kara / Supergirl's thing, so we automatically assume that Kara is going to be able to pass the gauntlet by inspiring hope. Basically, it was inspire a lasting hope was the gauntlet. There was escalating conflict between Kaznia and Cordo Maltese, which eventually escalated into nukes being fired at one another, and when the Super Friends were able to stop all the nukes, then Kara was able to get the Hope Totem and pass her gauntlet. I thought it was a little bit too easy of a gauntlet to pass. I think that the Courage gauntlet was a little bit more interesting and that it was a little bit more cerebral. You had to think about it a little bit more. And to inspire a hope lasting hope brighter than the sun or something was the gauntlet. It just seemed a little too easy, but whatever. So she got the Hope Totem, and Nixley thought that she could use William as leverage in order to get Kara to give her the totems that they had. It didn't work. Nixley was defeated by a swift kick in the legs by William, and we came out of it with 3 totems: Courage, Hope, and Humanity, which Kara got in episode 14. So that was the totem side of the storyline. The other side of the storyline was, of course, Esme being introduced into Kelly and Alex's family, and by extension, the family of, you know, Kara and Lena and Nia and Brainy and John. And it was all about her trying to get more comfortable with her alien powers. There was a little bit of testing here and there, trying to figure out, you know, if it was really all about her powers or if there was something deeper going on. And it turns out she was just kind of having that traditional abandonment fear that I guess young kids who are orphaned or who have been in foster care have. And in the end, though, Alex and Kelly, being the absolute best moms in the world, they were able to figure out that they could have her mimic the Truth Seeker, who came back as a little cameo in this episode, and so she would be able to tell that they were telling her the truth, and, you know, they promised they would never abandon her. And I just really am so happy for Alex and Kelly, but mostly for Alex, because we've seen her on this journey of, you know, wanting to have a child for so long, and now it's like, it was very sudden, and she was feeling that a little bit, I think, in the last episode. We saw her trepidation, but in the end, you know, it's what she's always wanted, and she expressed that she was so happy that she, had that opportunity, and it was better than she ever thought it would be. So I think that they're going to be just fine, and in the end of this past episode, Kara destroyed the Hope Totem, knowing that if they destroyed one of the totems, then the All-Stone couldn't be completed without all 7. So are they going to keep hunting for totems, trying to get them before Nixley does? I think that move to destroy the Hope Totem was correct. Hopefully it doesn't have any lasting repercussions. I guess we'll just have to see if they continue to go in this route of hunting the totems. And also Lex is going to be introduced, I think, in this episode. He sent Nixley a suit, I guess. He sent Nixley a watch that turned into a suit for her, and she doesn't know who he is. It just was a secret admirer thing, but it's obviously him, and we're gonna have to deal with it. So without any further ado, I think we should just jump into this episode. Let us jump into episode 16.
I'm from Krypton. I'm a refugee.
Oh, the intro is back. Why is the intro back? What the heck?
On this planet. I was sent to Earth to protect my cousin. But what my dad didn't tell me was that apparently he and Maeve got into some big blowout fight over what she said to me at Mom's funeral.
In other words, he took your side when she denied your identity.
Yes.
So she skipped town, took all of Mom's books and journals and research with her. So my search for the Dream Totem was a bust. I'm back to square one.
Then perhaps we should consider
Maeve, what the fuck? Maeve is literally the worst.
Simply open yourself to whatever the dream realm shows you.
Seems kind of vague.
If you doubt me, let me try my spinach pancakes.
Brainy with the open shirt too. I'm like, okay, sir, let's go. That's Maeve. Maeve's office. Maeve works there.
Yes, it worked. I know you went green full time because William's been at the tower, but you should stick with it. Makes you better cook.
Wow. Very cute Brainiac to start this episode.
Who are you? I'm you. Me? That's impossible.
She's like, oh, I like it. Did you see how her face? She was very into it.
All we have to do is claim the dream totem. And I know how. So, are you ready to believe in yourself?
Fucking Lex.
Okay, I come bearing gifts.
It's the look. Oh my god, this look. It's the bun for me. It's the red lipstick and the turtleneck for me. Like, what the hell?
This is for you. This for you. And of course, last but not least.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, my niece is one heck of an artist.
I think you mean my granddaughter.
Oh my god. They called her niece and granddaughter. Stop it. They're so cute.
And for you. Now I even have time for my interview. What interview? Well, you know, Kaznia and Cordo Maltese agreed to a truce last week. Well, now Prime Minister Perez and President Zakharov are in town negotiating the official treaty. But then I remember this interview Larry King did years ago with 3 Middle Eastern leaders. Yeah, that was Arafat, Rabin, and King Hussein of Jordan.
They called it World Diplomacy Live. I remember that.
Wow, okay, go off. I don't recall this. Maybe I'm too young. I don't know. Anyone know about this? Is this real?
I just remember being so moved that a reporter could be a part of something so momentous. So I went out on a limb and asked Kat if she'd be willing to introduce me to the president.
Kat?
And
Wait, I'm sorry. Whoa, I just like blacked out. She asked Kat. She still talks to Kat. She's texting Kat Grant. Kat Grant. Kat Grant.
I went out on a limb and asked Kat if she'd be willing.
Are we just gonna gloss over this? Kara's like texting Kat Grant out of the blue. My god, this baby little gay bean.
Willing to introduce me to the president. A once-in-a-generation interview that will show that even in these contentious times, 2 enemies were able to cross the divide and come together. When people really set their minds to it, real peace is possible. That is inspiring.
She's gonna say no.
But not really interesting, is it?
What?
Kara Danvers and the heads of state will put it on all the platforms. Their foreign markets will boom.
Okay, but I really think you're not getting this.
Oh, but I am.
Andrea has not had a single good moment this whole season. I'm sorry to say. She's consistently been like the one who's always misunderstanding, the one who's always superficial. What happened to like her story? What happened to her? I don't know.
Tomorrow at the Civic Center, we will have a full crew to support your broadcast.
I mean, it's gonna be Maeve, obviously.
All right, Dr. Ave, let's see what you can tell me.
I think I saw this in a promo too. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I was just spoiled.
Maeve, you tracked me down.
No, I had, you know those dream powers that you so desperately wanted? I have them and I use them to find you.
My dream showed me that something here would lead me to the 5th dimensional totem of dreaming.
The dream totem. It's real?
What do you know about it?
Allegedly, it's a relic from another dimension that can bestow dream power to whoever wields it.
Oh, well, you know she wants that. Maeve wants that for herself, for her damn self.
You know where it is?
It's in the dream realm.
The Dream Institute, huh? This feels a lot like... What? I forget the name of it every time. Obsidian North. Oh my god. Okay, so that was as easy as it had to be. She just touched the computer and now she's going into the dream realm? Or no? Oh, I guess not.
For the wicked, Nixie.
Oh, so she did just touch, she just touched it and whatever, okay. Alright, we're going into the dream realm, let's do it. What is that? He's just lumbering down the street. This man, who is this man? I have to say, I do not know who this man is.
Girl, Jean, Brady just updated us. You're chasing a nightmare monster?
up the coordinates.
Aren't they always? Aren't they always headed towards a nuclear plant? Oh god, good times.
Yeah. And I could put up a dome that not even that creature could get through.
Okay, well that'll trap that thing in with half the city.
Do we have a choice?
Supergirl?
Oh, he's at the plant. We gotta make a choice now. Ladies, come on. Make that choice.
Do it!
What if somebody was standing there? Would they have gotten cut in half?
It's a medieval tapestry that supposedly depicts the Oracle's original instructions. Allegedly, it can be deciphered only by one of pure heart, mind, and sight.
Oh, well, that's Nia.
True.
That's Nia to a T, honestly.
She said it would help light up my dreams back when everyone thought I'd be the dreamer.
Must be nice, having something to guide you during unknown times.
It is. Especially when your whole world gets flipped upside down because someone's keeping secrets.
So what is dreaming?
Given its position,
They need to have a conversation. I don't forgive Maeve for what she said. I know Nia will eventually, but that sentiment that she said to Nia, that's buried deep. That's not something you just say to somebody, especially somebody you love. Don't forgive you, Maeve. I don't forgive you.
probably that the journey to the dream totem starts in a forest. To decipher the tapestry, you have to be able to see the dream realm. So it's difficult for me to say, but there are some books that can help.
Oh, shit. Okay, she's been spying. Maeve knew who Dreamer was immediately. Obviously, because she's called Dreamer.
You kept news clippings about me?
I might be furious with you. You are still my sister.
Why are you furious with her? She did nothing wrong. Was she like, I forget what initially happened, but she like lied about being the Dreamer. She like kept it from her. She like thought the powers were still gonna come to her or something.
I have to take all of these? Look, like it or not, I can't decipher this tapestry without you, and if I can't do that, then there's no way I'm gonna find the totem. I just want to text Brainy and let him know the plan. My boyfriend, he's a 12th level intellect.
Yes. Oh my god.
Are you coming?
I love Brainia so much. Oh my god, I love them. She was like, he's a 12th level intellect.
When Brady took Dr. Bavoni from the sleep lab to the hospital, they discovered that his device actually allows you to look into people's dream spaces.
So Nixley was able to piggyback on that to get back in the dream realm.
I'm hoping if we combine the doctor's device with our portal technology and create what Nixley did so we can go in after.
Nixley tricked Nia to get out of the dream realm. Why would she want to go back in?
Because the freaking totem's in there, baby.
Where the dream totem is. Nia had a dream flash that led to her sister Maeve, who told her the dream totem is in there.
If Nixley gets her hand on that dream totem, she could access dream powers. Even without the other totems, that could make her unstoppable.
We need to get that portal up and running
Does
fast.
that naturally lead to the conclusion that Nia is unstoppable? Ma'am? Oh, not William.
Hey, William. Trees kept scratching the tent, and you were terrified because you thought it was some witch coming to get us.
How much farther do we have?
I think we might have to go beyond the forest.
She seems sketch.
There is an entire dream expanse out there. You've never accessed it? Haven't you read of Dreams Beyond or anything M.K. Nestler? You know it wouldn't kill you to crack open a book every once in a while?
Okay, Maeve, if you're...
Literally, ma'am, like, slow down. Slow it down just a second. Take it down a notch. Like, you're not perfect either.
You're such an expert. How do you access the dream
Don't turn
space?
this around on me.
Stop.
You stop.
Your necklace is glowing.
Okay. This is new. This is a new development.
While some feel Porto Maltese is to blame for the recent hostilities, others say it's Kasnia's economic sanctions that started the tension. Will you admit there's some truth to that?
My opinion is not the issue. What matters is the actions of the
Really, with the accent? Could have just not done that.
countries involved. Next question.
Especially since I just arranged for an off-the-books meeting between you and the chief Kasnian treaty negotiator. What? His meeting's at 2 this afternoon at Noonan's on Maeve. Yeah, of course. Yes, I will be there. Thank you.
She's gonna like have to leave the interview for like some Supergirl shit, honestly. Like, when does that not happen to her?
You really are having a day of days.
Right, and where is this bloody path? We'll come to it soon enough. We've passed these spires before. I'm heading back.
Oh, God. The nightmare creature.
What's that? I don't know.
She... Hello?
Mom and her sister.
Maybe you're not so bad after all.
She's cheating. She's just following them. That's totally cheating, Nixley.
We're working on a device that will allow us to transport the creature back to where it came from.
And when will that be ready?
24 hours.
You have 12.
Alex, we are not 12 hours away from completing this.
Bernie's just distracted because there's no word from Nia yet.
I'm not distracted. I'm appropriately concerned.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. You guys, get it together. Please get it together. Nia's fine. She's doing just fine.
No, that is a mob trying to escape the dome.
Supergirl, we have a situation.
Where?
Yeah, I knew she was gonna have to do some Supergirl shit.
I think I figured something out.
Poor Kara. Is this the moment she finally gets fired? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know how she can keep her job after all these years ditching every other day.
Just wish we could get a better view.
I may have a way.
Go off. This is new. Okay, this is new for us. They all look the same. They literally all look the same. Okay.
Did Mom teach you how to do this?
No. I figured it out by myself.
There's one that's more gold.
Babe, that's it.
We found it. We did.
They do look alike. That's really cute that they cast two people who look, they generally do look like sisters.
We should get moving.
Okay, let's pause there. Ooh, I'm so ready for them to get some Dream Totem, but Nixley's in there as well, so who knows what's gonna happen. Also, Kara's definitely gonna miss her interview. I will see you guys back here for more in part 2 of this reaction.